Minorities. Wow, that's hard. Because that still affects me mentally.
My becoming a director of photography or cinematographer was a difficult climb. And it was a difficult climb because it was within a racist environment. And you didn't see any black cinematographers. You didn't see any black people on crews when I first started. It was very difficult.
I get a call back telling me that I'm not the right fit. What? Everybody loved me. My ideas, everybody loved me. What do you mean? I'm not the right fit.
I'm black and I'm young. Simple as that. So people of other cultures, when they think of acting coaches, they think of a older gentleman or older female, and they're taking, their pictures like this. And then when you see me, I'm young and I represent younger people and I'm African American. So people in their mind don't think he knows anything, with my credits being what they are alone. So that's been one of the toughest things.
I remember once being told that I was aggressive. And, I've been on the receiving end as working in current for the WB and heard how agents speak. I never raised my voice. I never used defensive language, but, and I'm very self-aware about, being a black woman and how I communicate.
One of the rewards that you get on the job, every once in a while, and this happened about 2 weeks ago, we had background come in to do a scene, and there was a gentleman, African-American gentleman, just smiling, looking at me. I'm like, oh, I must know this guy from something. And he just reached out his hand and he just said to me, I never see this. I never see a black AD and second AD and director, so I just want to shake your hand.
And I don't think of myself as fearless, but once I'd had that initial kind of gut punch of it, I just began doing the work.
I'm a designer. I design clothes. I can go to Compton, I can go to Beverly Hills, I can go to Hicksville, USA, and I can go mid-America. I'm a designer. So what does that mean? That meant I was a black woman dressing white actors. That hurt. That hurt.
You look good. Body on fleek, face on fleek, skin on fleek. I look at my budget monthly and I'm like, God, I spend a lot of, it's nothing else. It's
this
business.
is why you gotta start cooking.
Yeah.
So I tried to cook chicken once. That didn't go well for me. Now you're in love. Who's the old friend that you're welcoming back? Who's coming over to eat?
Oh, I'm cooking and hooking up.
Did you cook, Jay?
I cook a little bit. Listen, you ain't had a man make no teriyaki chicken for you like this.
Right?
Let's get cooking.
Just cooking and hooking it up. With my friends and my family, let's have a party.
Let's have a party, y'all.
Just cooking and hooking it up. With Vanessa at Calloway.
So let's have a party, y'all.
Just cooking and hooking it up. With my friends and my family, let's have a party.
Calloway.
Just cooking and hooking it up. With Vanessa at Calloway.
Let's get cooking.
I like that.
Wake up, put on your makeup, 'cause I've been waiting to go outside. And I've been just a little bit tired and overly inspired, and I need to breathe. But something feels a little different, but I can't find it, so I just hide it. Something feels a little crazy.
I got Mama's sweet potato pie recipe in here somewhere.
Feels weird not being home for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, well, I guess we need to create new family traditions.
What family? It's just us now.
But we still need to keep the tradition of going around the table and saying what we thankful for. Now, you know Mama used to love that.
I used to hate that.
So, thinking of being thankful, I need to call Walter to thank him for letting me have you for the holidays.
No, you don't. You don't have to worry about that.
Did he go home?
I don't know where Walter is. We separated last month.
Kanisha, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Whoa. What happened?
Life. I mean, I had to give up a lot to become CEO, Steph. And then everything with Mama. And Walter, he's the type of man that needs to be first. I couldn't give him that. So he found someone else.
What? Walter don't seem like the type that would cheat.
It's always the ones you least expect. But you don't have to worry about that with Corey. Now, he's a good one.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be our first time not being together since August.
What? Oh, you miss him.
I do, and I wanted him to go home because you never know when it's your last Thanksgiving to spend with family.
Yeah. Well, just don't screw it up like I did with Walter.
Well, I thought you said that he cheated.
He did. But I checked out long before the affair.
What's wrong with us?
Eddie.
Well, I kind of invited him to dinner tomorrow.
And why in the hell would you do a stupid ass thing like that?
Why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you go where you go?
Boopy!
Daddy! So good to see you. Come on in. I didn't think you was coming because you ain't called me back.
Oh, come on, girl. I wasn't gonna miss a chance to have Thanksgiving with my daughters. Kanisha.
Eddie.
So what, your old man can't get a hug? Come on, girl. All right, before I forget, I recognize that I've missed a few Christmases along the way, so I stopped and got you a little something. But
A few? I haven't gotten a gift from you since my 5th grade graduation.
He's trying to make up for it.
yeah, I made a couple of bucks off of a gig, so, you know.
Oh, you still not working?
Of course I'm working. I had 2 weddings last month. Bow! Open.
Oh, socks.
Yeah. See, I remember how much you loved pink when you was little, so I got that for you.
That was me, Daddy.
Oh. Well, I knew it was one of you. Oh, see, I know you love that little dog of yours, right? So I figured you'd throw it, she'd come go and get it, you throw it, she'd get it. You know, y'all can play. What's that little dog's name?
Happy.
Yeah, you and Happy could play with that. I figured, where is Happy?
Happy died 2 years ago.
Oh.
I get it.
Here we are again.
Tell me what's happening.
You don't need to know.
Happy Thanksgiving.
He's here.
Eddie?
Yes, can you believe he came?
We'll definitely need this. Kanisha and your dad? Oh, wait. I brought a date.
What? You didn't tell me you were seeing somebody?
Well, we ran into each other at the store when I was getting the wine, and I invited him to dinner.
Wait, you invited a total stranger to my house for Thanksgiving?
It's been too long, Stephanie.
Stephanie, I didn't know your dad lived in LA.
Yeah, well, I've been here about a year. Trying to figure out what my next move is going to be. Maybe you can help me figure out a reason to stay.
Daddy, Victoria's with Malcolm. You remember? My friend from college.
Oh, yeah, Malcolm. Yeah, Malcolm.
Where is Malcolm?
He went home to New York.
Well, I thought you were gonna go home with him so you can meet the family.
Well, yeah, I had work to do here, and Malcolm wanted to go home, so I decided to stay in LA.
Sam just got back from New York this morning.
Yeah, I was there working on a project.
I had some great times in New York.
Me too, when I wasn't working, which was most of the time, but after 4 months, got anxious. Get back to LA and take care of some unfinished business.
No, I'm fine, I got it.
You got it? Yeah, I got it. Sam, do you have family in LA?
No, but this is home for me. It's where I see myself settling down and starting a family of my own with the right woman.
Baby, what's the matter?
Nothing. It's just my first Thanksgiving without my family. Or Malcolm.
Well, don't worry. It's all good. You get to spend Thanksgiving with us.
Daddy, Victoria's too old for you.
I usually don't mess with any women over 35, but there's always room to make an exception to the rule.
I'm not mad at you, Eddie.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, come on, girl. We're just having some fun. See, that's what I'm talking about, son. You don't have to just rush into being settled down. Just embrace that single life. Live it for all that you can.
Nah, I'm done. I'm ready to take care of a woman, be a provider for my family, be a man.
There's more to being a man than just being a husband. It's about living free, like following your dreams, making stuff happen.
That is so easy for a washed-up musician who's still chasing his dream to say,
Let's pray.
I don't think it's ever too late to chase your dreams.
it is when you're a mediocre bass player who can't even go to his ex-wife's funeral.
Let's pray.
I think it's time for me to move on a little bit further.
That's your daddy.
Yeah, well, he was your daddy first.
Whatever. Hold up. Where are you going? Stephanie, it's time to eat.
I have to use the bathroom. Excuse me.
Please don't leave.
I got a couple stops I need to make.
I just wanted to get the family together for our first Thanksgiving without you.
Look, you and Kanisha are grown. Y'all doing your thing. Y'all don't need me.
Hey, Kanisha. No, I'm watching Oprah and writing Daddy a letter. Well, Oprah says that if you write your feelings down, you'll feel better when you get them out. I know it's silly, but stop holding in your pain and tell him how you really feel. Stop protecting his feelings when he abuses yours. Stop sacrificing your whole for a piece of your father. I'll call you back. I need you, Daddy.
Oh, girl, what you talking about?
You left us. Does it even bother you that you don't even know your own kids, Daddy?
Oh, girl, that's not true.
What was my major in college? What do I do for work? What's my boyfriend's name?
I don't know. It seemed like you and Sam got something going on.
That's crazy.
Oh, no. You know what's crazy? You think I'm going to stand here and take this disrespect from your sister?
Oh, you think you deserve respect?
I'm your father.
It's so easy for you to say that. Just like it was so easy for you to walk away and then come back whenever it was easy for you.
I was there when I could be there.
Do you even care that as a grown woman, I can't even allow a man to say, I love you? Because I ain't never heard it from you.
Oh, girl, that's not true. My Uber's here. I'm gonna take that toy. You don't need it.
Bye, Daddy. It was always so hard to say goodbye to my father. Right after my parents separated, he would take me to the park every Saturday to ride the swings. He would tell me to hold on to the handles so I wouldn't fall. The older I got, the harder he pushed, and the tighter I held on. And every time I was pushed away, I always found a way back to my daddy. I've been holding on to the possibility of a perfect family all of these years. And after losing my mother, I thought I needed to find my father's love. But now, I can no longer deal with the pain of bruises caused by my tight grip of fantasy. I realized that I dishonored the love of everyone in my circle because I was obsessed with completing my world with him. I realized that I could never replace my mother's love. It's time to jump off the swing and stand in truth. And sometimes the only way you can stand is to let go. So today I decided to say goodbye. I'm letting go of all the disappointment, the lies, and the pain. I have to accept my father as a man he is and not the daddy I want him to be. I have to accept my extended family as my perfect family. And I am thankful for their love. I am grateful for family.
And yes, you're a survivor, and there's nothing that you can't do. When your back's against the wall, you risk losing it all. Don't you break, don't you bow. You are more, yeah. You are more, much more, yeah. You are more than a conqueror, believe it. You are more than a conqueror. Oh, oh.